G'day Knuckleheads, Uncle Knackers here. Guess what time it is? Demolition time! Woohoo! Now, a word of caution. Before you start pulling up floors and smashing down walls and taking off roofs, it's very important, especially in an older house like this one, which is over 70 years old, which is nearly as old as my old TV. Woohoo! What a beast. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not. Should I? That you determine whether or not any of those materials contain asbestos. For instance, I know for a fact that this sheeting here contains asbestos because I know that this addition was built back in the 1970s, and as a result this will need to be removed by a licensed asbestos contractor. However, follow me. Now just around the corner from that last sheet that I showed you is this addition here, which was built back in the 1990s, and I wasn't quite sure whether this cladding contained asbestos. So to find out whether the sheet did or didn't contain asbestos, I had a sample tested by an asbestos testing company. Try saying that fast 3 times. And this is the sticker that they place on the sheet where the sample was taken from. And just for the record, this hole here is from a football and not from the asbestos testing company. Kids, seriously. Now, as well as having the exterior and interior cladding tested for asbestos, I also tested some of these floor coverings. These vinyl tiles often have asbestos within them, either in the backing board or in the tile glue. And the same can be said for other types of floor coverings, just like this lino here, which I've also had tested. So the tests have come back and the news is really good. So you can see from the report that the asbestos detected was no for all 4 samples. So that's great news. So why is that good news? Well, it's just saved me a bucket load of cash because I can now remove that material myself. Now, if a licensed contractor was to do it, let's do the sums. I had 40 square meters of suspect asbestos material. Now, a licensed contractor will charge you between $50 and $100 per square meter to remove and dispose of that material. Now, going on the lower end of the scale of $50 per square meter, multiply that by my 40 and we come to a total cost of $2,000. Now, deduct my costs. The report was $200 and each sample was $50. So it's $200 plus $200 is $400. Plus a GST of 10%, total $440. Deduct that from $2,000 and we've made a saving of $1,560. Now that is not too bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed and found that video useful, and as per usual, a big thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. You know what? I think this asbestos thing requires at least one more video because I know a lot of you are out there saying, can I do this myself? Well, legally here in Australia, you can remove 10 square meters. So in my next video, I'm going to bring in Peter Green from Brothers Asbestos Removals. Peter's an expert and he'll go through the equipment, the legalities and the process you have to go through. So I hope you can all stick around for that one. And I'll leave a link to Peter's contact details in the description box below. All right, all this asbestos talk's made me thirsty. I think I need a cup of tea. So till next time, I'm out of here. Cheers.